If I was going vegan for the first time in 2025, here are 3 things that I would do differently. Hi, my name is Ashley and I have been vegan for 9 years. I'm also a certified plant-based nutritionist. So these are 3 things that I would do differently, knowing what I know now versus kind of how I handled things back when I went vegan 9 years ago. So the first thing is I would really educate myself in nutrition. I always say this to all of my clients. There's 2 ways that people will kind of lean when they go vegan. The first one is junk food, carbs, carbs, carbs. And that was me. Processed things, French fries, breads, pasta, the whole 9 yards. That was me. Or we have the second group of people that are going to do just salads and really bare minimum to where they're not getting enough calories. Either one, not great. Either one, not giving you the nutritional content that you need to make this a sustainable lifestyle. So again, I would definitely learn how to properly fuel my body. And that's something that you can also do with a coach. I personally coach a lot of women and help them become really successful in their vegan and plant-based nutrition. The second thing I would do differently is I would get rid of this idea that it has to be all or nothing. Now, when we go vegan, we obviously have this idea that we're going to cut out all animal products. So a true vegan is someone who doesn't eat meat, but not only that, they don't eat eggs, they don't eat dairy, anything that comes from a living animal, they don't consume. When I first went vegan, I'll be completely honest, there was times I just full on forgot. I remember going into a bakery with my mom and they had samples and I honestly didn't even think anything of it. I just took a little sample of cake and I felt so bad after. It took me 5-10 minutes and I was like, oh my God, I'm a failure. I've let the animals down. I've let myself down. But it's a process and it's going to be something that you have to constantly think about, but not forever, I promise. There is going to be a time where you don't think anything of it. 9 years later, to me, vegan is normal and anything else is just not normal. So it's very easy to do, but give yourself that grace. Know that in the beginning, it may be a little bit tricky. Maybe you accidentally eat something. Maybe you eat something and you just totally space like I did. It's fine. Don't beat yourself up over it. And then the third thing is know your why. Why are you going for this lifestyle? I always say that veganism is not a diet, it's a lifestyle. If we think of veganism as a diet, we're probably not going to keep up with it because diets fail, right? We go on a diet, we want to lose weight, it fails. It's just kind of the reality of it. If you think of veganism as more of a lifestyle, you think about maybe the ethics behind it, the overall health behind it, bettering the environment. If you have something in your mind, in your heart, that is your why. For me, I went vegan for the animals. Kind of as I mentioned, health was second. I didn't have a clue. So I went vegan for the animals first. In my mind, I knew the horrors of the animal agriculture industry. I learned just how horrible the dairy industry is, the egg industry, and I made that connection and bam, it was turned off. I did not want to eat meat. I did not want to participate in that cruel industry. So know your why. And I promise you that going vegan is going to be the most amazing decision that you've ever made. And just know that you have a full community here. Our plant-based, our vegan community is growing. So look for people on social media to follow, get inspired, find that community. Even if you don't know someone in person that's vegan, I promise you're going to find people, your tribe, your plant-based, animal-loving, vegan tribe, and it is something that is so fulfilling just to know that you are living your most compassionate, healthy life that you can. Hopefully that helps.